Everybody, I'm Judy, and I am back now with a walkthrough of my Plum Paper A5 Me planner. It actually started in November, so what I do for my monthly is I've already got it all laid out because we are halfway. Well, not halfway. We're on the 8th, or the 7th. I don't know, the 7th. But this is my monthly spread, and it is a kit from Black Mountain Plans. It is her farm animal kit, and I really like it because I had asked May a while back if she could design something with goats because I like goats, and this is what she came up with this really fun fall kit. The hillbilly bears, I had to add them because it's just Daisy, stop. The hillbilly bears and the little unicorns up at the top, and the skunk at the bottom, and the goat. He was the main reason I had to have it. So what I do with my monthly is I put all my bills on here when they are due and our paydays. And then anything that's really important, like I have Daisy May has no school because it's Thanksgiving weekend. I have a vacation day coming up that day. It's actually my mom's birthday, and I forgot to put that on there. Uh-oh, my mommy would be mad at me. So we'll put Mom's birthday. That's why I'm taking a vacation day. It is my mom's birthday. I'm going to spend it with my mom. The 16th would have been my grandpa's birthday. He would have been, oh wow, he would have been 100. He was born in 1918. So 100 and some odd years. My brain's not working. It's late in the evening. So that would be my grandpa's birthday. And I have nieces and nephews' birthday, but I have everybody's birthday listed here, who's important. And I make cards, so this is my card list, my birthdays that I send everybody cards for. And then anniversary cards I send out, and then I always send out veterans cards. And these are the people who I know who are veterans that appreciate cards. And then this is something that I realized sorry, my dog's whining because I'm not paying attention to her. Something that I needed to order. I need to get some star dies. I thought I had some. I know I have some. I've misplaced them. I've lost them. So I need to order some more. And then if I can, I want to try to get out a few thank you cards. Just some fall thank you cards. But that's what I use my monthly layout for. And then in the back of the pages, I always get the bill tracker, and I list all my bills and how much they are and when I pay them. And I had extra sheets back here. I had extra sheets planned out back here. So every payday, my husband gets paid one week, I get paid the next. So I just put how much our paychecks were, how much we had left in the bank, our total, what bills I plan on paying. Just like a little budgeting for me, basically. So I have which bills each week needs to get paid. And then I have our credit card amounts and our big debts that I'm trying to get paid off, and how much they are and their totals and the order I want to pay them off in. I know I probably should be working on my car versus the credit cards, but I'm sorry, my car only has a 7% interest rate. The credit cards have a lot more. And then down here at the bottom, what I'm covering up is my credit scores. I have it wrote down for each, from Credit Karma, and then from each one of my credit cards that is on there. And then this is my big game plan over here of one of my credit cards, how I want to pay it off. And then I have extra pages just for notes if I need them. I will probably be starting here on one of these. I will be doing a Thanksgiving meal because I am doing Thanksgiving. I always host our Thanksgiving. So flip that. So that was my monthly and how I use the back pages of my monthly. Sorry, I am trying to adjust this. And like I said, I am new to all of this. So anybody has any tips and trades, you have a good setup that I can, a stand setup that I can, that's useful and that you like to use, please share it with me. I'm really trying to learn. I'm trying to build my channel just for the fun of it, for something more to do in my life, like I have anything else more to do. Because I do work full time. I'm a manager of a dry cleaners. I work full time. I drive an hour to work. I drive an hour from home. That's my me time. That's the time I listen to my audiobooks. I work Monday through Friday. And then on the weekends, I spend one day with my husband. It's just like our day. And then I spend another day that I craft, that I make cards. Like I said, I make homemade cards. So that's my big thing. So yeah, and then I just thought in the evenings or when I come home from work, I usually go home around 3, and my husband doesn't get home until 6 or so. Gives me a little time to film. And Miss Whiny Ass over there. Sorry, whiny butt. So the first week of November, the thing with Plum Paper that I'm... Daisy, that is enough. The thing with Plum Paper that I'm not sure I like, but I kind of do for this, is you always get the same, the end of the week. So like for November, December starts here. So this week is actually also your first week in December. So I think what I'm going to start doing is I'm picking which week has the most days. And like for December, I'm going to tack them close. But I didn't for this one. I had switched from I had been using the week setup. Weekly overview setup. And as you can tell, it worked fine. It was great. I used it. Basically just what it was for. I don't have a whole lot going on in my life. And then I was journaling, and in my journal, I was keeping other things in it, like my housework list and things I could have done in here, but I wasn't doing it, and I didn't like this structure of it, so I switched. And as you can tell, I use this. I carry this everywhere with me. This gets carried. It doesn't stay at home. It gets carried. And this is a year of carrying a Plum Paper planner. It does get used, and I don't have the plastic sheets on there. But as you can tell, it's got used and loved. And I probably won't throw it away because there's stuff in here I need to remember. And so I don't know. I'll probably just put it aside. So that's my monthly. So what I did for November, the first week of November, was just kind of play around with it and kind of what I wanted, because when I designed this, I designed it to say weather, health, today, and then I have 3 to-dos. And I thought, well, with the to-dos, that one box should always be deco. That was my, a full box of deco. So I track my weather at the top. I fill this out every morning. I fill out my weather. I have a camel. Can you hear her in there drinking? I fill out my weather and my humidity and the barometer pressure. I keep track of the barometer pressure because I get headaches, so that kind of helps with my headaches. Keeping track of that. The humidity, I live in the Midwest, so our humidity is very fluctuating. So I do keep track of that, and the pollen for my allergies. And then I keep track of how many steps I do, my zone minutes, and my mood. I do deal with depression and anxiety, so keeping track of my mood really does help. I'm sorry. She's normally asleep right about now, but no, she's up and playing. Yeah, I'm sorry. As you can tell, she's really abused. Sorry about that. And then I had water bottles that I was keeping track of my water intake. And then this is a custom strip from May. Bring it down a little bit so you can see it. It says Daisy May School. She goes to school Where's your water bottle? Did you lose it? Did you lose it? How does it have a bottle of teddy bear? That's not what you want. Okay, I don't know what happened there. I was talking and it shut itself off. So maybe you didn't hear me. I don't know where I was at. I'm so sorry, people. Like I said, I'm new to this. I'm learning, so please forgive me. So this is this week's, and I have the weather. We have had some rainy days, and the humidity. And then I added, this week I started tracking the wind, because I had an extra line. So I've been tracking the wind, and my water intake. And yesterday I had 4 bottles of water. So I need to track those off. My goal is 8 every day. And again, I have my steps, my mood, the pollen, my zone minutes, the humidity, the wind, the barometer pressure. And my husband is on the fire department. He is our assistant chief of our volunteer fire department. So he had a fire meeting on Monday. And I had a massage on Monday. I desperately needed it. And then I have my work schedule and then some just deco. So that's this week. I had to help my best friend do some stuff last evening. It's November and she sells cookies and pies and noodles for the holidays. So I had help her. And then I'm working on making my YouTube videos. Thank you very much. Please, please, please forgive me. My husband is at a lodge meeting tonight, so that's why I'm filming tonight. Tomorrow, my granddaughters have called and asked if they can spend the weekend with us. And as you can tell, I don't have the weather or anything made out up here, simply because I don't know what it's going to be. And I do daily weather. I get up every morning and I do my daily weather. And I got to go to the cemetery and put out flags for Veterans Day. My husband and I, our local cemetery down here, we are in charge of putting out the flags for Veterans Day, and we take a very great honor of doing that. We do it on Memorial Day and Veterans Day. We put about 200 flags in our cemetery that we have down here. So, and I have a clean house, but my granddaughters are going to be here, so house cleaning may not get done. Okay, so what we are going to do is set up this page over here. So for that, I've already laid down the basics. I got antsy when I got all my fall kits. And as you can see, and I wanted to play with my planner. So as you can see, I've laid down the guts of all my kits. And I got some notes in here. So the guts are down. The sidebar is down. The sidebar is down. The date strips are across. The full boxes are down. So everything is down. So what we're going to be using then is the rest of sheet A and sheet B of the Me layout. And I've already got some stuff started on here. Times I work and day off and different things like that. So, excuse me, I had a hiccup. I know I'm going to be using these for sure. And the memo pages, post-it notes, will probably be using some of them. Oh, excuse me, I really did have a hiccup. There, I will be using the scales for check-in. I don't write my weight and stuff in here. I have an app on my phone that it all goes on, but I will be checking in on my weight. Candles, I have ordered some. We'll change out my Scentsy warmer. I had asked May a while back because, like I said, my husband is a volunteer, or is on our volunteer fire department. He's assistant chief. If she could design me some stuff, a fire truck and stuff, because I mark on his I mark in my calendars when he has it. Well, this is the one she scheduled designed for me. It's a little puppy dog. So I use this when he's got training. And the other one she designed, I didn't pull them because I didn't need them, was a little fireman. And I use it when they have fire calls. I just always mark in there when they have a fire call and he goes out, which actually he went out on one before he left today for lodge. So I'll have to put that in my journal. And then the fire trucks. And I use those when they have fire meetings. So they have a fire meeting once a month and then they have training once a month. And I don't know if you know this, but 95% or so, what is like 90% of all firefighters in the United States are volunteers. So remember that when you see somebody, especially in small local towns, they're volunteering. They're giving up their time away from family and friends and holidays. My husband has left us stranded at Thanksgiving. He's up and left at me stranded at a wedding one time, and I had to find a way home from the wedding. He gives up a lot of nights and weekends. Goes a lot of times without sleep, leaves work early. He's got a really great boss about that, and he leaves work early if there's a major call. So, and they do it for the kindness of their community and their heart. So think about that when you see one. And, next time you're out and about, even bigger departments that get paid, drop them off a case of water, drop them off donuts, drop them off a gift certificate to their grocery store, because they live there. A lot of times they do they'll do so many days on and so many days off, 24 hours on, 24 hours off. Some departments do 48. Some departments do a week on, a week off. And they live in the department. So really think about that in this holiday season. So then May also has these little steps shoes. So I will use that instead of writing steps. I'm going to be using the shoes to track my steps. And then I have Bible and prayer, and I'm going to do every other one in here, and I'm going to get back into my Bible studying. If you didn't see my previous video, I have a faith kit I'm going to be using, and I need to get back into that. So this is just a reminder to do that. And then I have a custom strip here from May, and this says training. It's so I can put down that Chad's got training. I also have one that says Daisy May School, which is already laid down. I have one that says meeting, and then lodge. He's in a lot of outside activities from work. And then this is a deco, and I probably won't put the deco down until the end of the week, simply because I don't know how full my days are going to be. So the first thing let's do is let's lay down the stuff I know I need right away. So let's put the weekend banner, and we are going to, let's lay the weekend right there. I like him right there. I'm not going to cover up too much. And day off, I am taking my mom's birthday off. I had some vacation days left. I had 3 vacation days left, so, or 4 I think it is, so I have to use them by the end of the year. And now that I have a staff, I'm going to take that, we're going to peel this up. And May's stickers are reusable, adjustable, and we're going to stick it on here, and we're going to write Mom's birthday. So I try to always spend my mom's birthday with her. And I called her earlier this week. I asked her what she wanted to do. You won't believe. She's like, I just want to go to Sonic. It's a Thursday. My birthday's on a Thursday. And they have their foot-long honey dogs. And you buy one, you get one for like $1. You get one for free. I'm like, really? That's what you want to do on your birthday? Okay, if that's really what you want to do, we will do it. And then I said to her, I need to go brawl shopping. So I think we're going to go to Quincy and go brawl shopping, and they have a Sonic. So I guess we're going to eat Sonic for lunch. Not what I would be eating, but I was thinking Chinese or Mexican or Texas Roadhouse or, something. It's your birthday. She's going to be 80 on her birthday, so. And I know next week I have a really awesome schedule. It's 7 to 2, and then my vacation day and 7 to 2, and I'm off both of those days. So we were just going to stick this there, and let's add some green. There's a lot of brown, so let's add that there, and I'm off. And I'm not going to put Chad's schedule it down because I don't know what times he goes to work at. He has to be at work super early. He gets up at 4:45 in the morning, and he leaves here about 5:15. And this is where I keep track of my bills. I list my bills, as you can see, what bills are coming out every week here. So I track that there. He leaves about 5:15. I leave the house about 5:45 every morning. So Miss Thing that was running around earlier, bouncing around, she is home by herself a lot, like I said, with the cat. And the cat just sleeps all day, as we know cats do. Ew, that's green on top of green. Don't want that. So that's why she gets to go to our local doggy daycare once a week. And they love her. They call her Queen Bee. I got called into the office. Well, I went to go pick her up a couple weeks ago. And they're like, we need to have a discussion. And I said, what did she do? And they're like, well, there's another little basset hound that goes, and his name is Hobbs. And I guess she was playing with Hobbs, and Hobbs got tired of playing with her, and he went to go play with another dog, and she went over to Hobbs and stuck her butt in his face and wiggled it, and then turned around and walked off. And they're like, yeah, you know your dog's a whore. And I'm like, yeah, I know she is. So they call her Queen Bee at school, and they love her, and I'm really glad that they do. I never thought I'd be taking a dog to doggy daycare, but my house isn't big enough for two. So she is it. And that's just the way it's going to be. And there's two of these to-do list things here, so I think I'm just going to stick them over here on the side that says to do. I think that's what I did last week. Yeah, I did the bottom two. And you can always, if you need to, these, I believe, when she designed these fit here too. So you can always see like that. You can cover that up if you want to. But because I have my boxes. I gotta have my boxes. I gotta have the cuteness. Okay. So I think I got the basics down. Chad's got training. Ew, that's really crooked, but we're not going to worry about it. And they're doing grain bin training. It is grain season. Farmers are taking crops out, so they're doing grain bin training. That day it's my mom's birthday. Somebody goes to daycare. Is there a paw print? Is there a paw print? May, there's not a paw print on here. Yeah. Good thing I got paw prints. I thought there was paw prints. So we're just going to stick a paw print there. Alright, so we got her paw print. We're done with that. We're done with that. We're done with that. So let's stick that over there. So let's do up here of health. Let's do my water intake. Yeah, I'm really liking this layout. I like how I'm utilizing it. And I carry my planners with me. They go everywhere with me. I have a... Oh, well. Paw print. It works. I have a big 31 bag that my oldest niece found at Goodwill like 10 years ago. And I use it all the time. And it has my purse in it. And it has my planner in it and a book that I read. And I can carry this planner and I have room. And it's just my satchel. And I have been known to carry it in back a while, a long time ago. You could carry bags in. And you could, we go to our local racetrack and go to watch the races. And could carry that in and have a blanket in it, and then inside the blanket would have drinks mixed in it, wrapped up in the blanket, and nobody would know. But now our local racetrack, you can't do that unless you have a baby, and even if you have a baby, they search. And I get it. That's how they make their money. It is, and I 100% understand. So I get it. So we don't sneak it in anymore, but I do carry it. And when we go on vacation every year, I take it with me. Because it's just, I can tote a lot of stuff in it. It's usually our snack bag when we go on vacation. So, I like how that worked out. I like how I did that. Because then these will be down here. I didn't do this week in the planner, and I needed to. This will just be a reminder, and I can, if you look back here when I was playing with it, I wrote down what verse and chapter I read, so I can always do that in here too, because I don't, there's plenty of space. That's why I have 3 boxes of to-dos. Okay. So there's that. So then let's get our steps in. Let's put our steppies down. And I like these minis because they fit really good in here. And I know this weekend May is having a custom script sale. I may... Why am I kidding myself? I will be putting an order in. And I think she does the mini scripts too. I'll have to look on her website for sure. But I think I will get mini scripts that say all that. So I don't have to write it out every day. What am I joking? I probably will write it out though. But I don't know. I was thinking about getting mini scripts. But then too, I can write it out. I'm not lazy by any means. I can write it out. Like I can write out steps, but here I am. I'm not. I am sticking stickers because I like stickers. And I think that's the part of the planner that makes it fun. And we're going to, since we have that there, yeah, we can weasel steps right in there. You know, it's only going to be a couple thousand. Most of the time it's between 7,000 and 10,000 steps I try to take every day. I try. And I try to get at least 12 hours of 250 steps an hour. So scales, you know, maybe I will put it on one of these and also keep track of it in my planner. I don't know. Guys, that's just like throwing it in your face how much you weigh. It's not like I'm trying to lose weight. I do my weigh-in on, I do that every Sunday. Not that I'm trying to lose weight, I'm just trying to be healthier. Yeah, see, I can write my weight down there, even though it's on my phone in an app. And then usually Saturdays is our run errand day. We do a date day, and we usually Saturday or Sunday, one of those days, we go town and run errands. And I don't know, I like that. We run errands and have brunch together. So that's our day. So I will fill in that as I go. I need to check on Tuesday. Where's the trash can? I know there's a trash can on one of these pages. Yep. Oh. So trash can, we're lucky, and like May, who has to take her trash off, we do not. We have the trash people come to our driveway and pick it up. But we have to take the trash out on Tuesday nights. Is there one that says trash? Ah, there is one that says trash. I thought there was. Look at that. Look at that jazz. And they pick up our trash on Wednesdays. So Chad, when he gets home, he usually takes out the trash and all that fun stuff. And I want to, that day, I know for sure, I want to clean out the fridge. Probably, is there a fridge? There isn't. So let's just use one of these little date dots, or dots. I want to clean the fridge out. Okay. I know for sure I want to do that before we take the trash out. And I gotta put this goat. I'm sorry. He's gotta go here someplace. I think he's just gonna... He's just gonna live here on Sunday. Because usually on Sundays is it's our down day. It's always our down day. So I try not to do a whole lot on Sunday. Or do I want to... No. He's going to go on Sunday. Yep, he's going to go on Sunday for sure. And like I said, I can use these. I think the Hillbilly Bear, he's got to be used somewhere too. The Hillbilly Bears, where are we going to use them? Where are we going to use those at? Maybe put one right there. Gives me room to write. Yeah. And the other Hillbilly Bear. Maybe up there like that. Yeah. Okay. So then, what do? We do humidity. So we can just put H for humidity. And wind is a W. I can abbreviate this. Why haven't I thought about that before? P for pressure, PR for pressure. And then I need my steps and mood and zone minutes. And pollen. So I can stick pollen here because it kind of goes with your health, right? Yeah, it works. I kind of like that. I dig that. I do. So let's do Rocky the Raccoon. Let's stick him there. I was kind of worried about, because I can stick the weather and the weather icon because I got small weather icons. So we can do humidity and wind and pressure. And then this is mood, zone minutes, and pollen. I'm not missing anything, right? Yeah, because see, those are my little icons, so those will fit. Mood, pollen, steps, because we got that for steps. Yep, that works. And we can do humidity and wind and pressure and mood and zone and pollen. And I'm not sure what these pins are. My niece bought them for me. U brands, they're a gel pen, so you got to kind of wait a few minutes for them to dry. Monday, I don't think I have anything going on that Monday. I don't know why I'm looking back here because I don't have anything. Monday's Veterans Day. So let's see what we have. These are deco purdies that I've gotten from May, and I use in different journals and my journaling, and in my journals and my faith kit. I like these boots with the flag. I do. I think that's, I guess I could have used one of those for vote, but I didn't vote. Yes, you heard that right. I did not vote. It's my choice. Long story. I don't vote. Sorry, people, if I hurt your feelings. Oh, he's going to be too big. He's going to be too big. He's going to cover up my water intake. Well, fiddlesticks. Fiddlesticks. I wanted the boot. But I'm sorry. Water intake. Veterans Day is a little bit more important than water intake. So maybe for one day. I think for one day we can make it happen, because without our veterans, we wouldn't have it. I'm sorry. Okay. I'm not sure I particularly care for that there, but I do. I could have figured out something smaller. I had some smaller ones in there, but that works. Okay. And like I said, I will fill this more out as I go through the week like as I do. Things come up. Let's put another veterinary. Let's find something smaller. Here, let's use this. I don't have just an American flag. I do, but they're big. Let's use the bow. It's not really a flag, but it's a bow, and I think it will be small. Yeah. It'll be small enough to put there. Okay. And like I said, I'm starting in this planner. I don't know. It's not really. So that's where I'm gonna. She's snoring now. She was rowdy and now she's snoring. Mom's birthday. I know that we're going to Quincy that day. So I'm not going to do anything else other than maybe get up and do some Bible journaling before I go pick her up. So let's just stick that there and put Quincy. Like I started to say, I gotta get a new bra, and they actually have a shop down in Quincy that I buy all my bras from. So I think and we're just gonna put shopping because I think that's what we're going to be doing. I think we're going to go get a bra, go to bra shopping, and probably do some thrift stores, antique stores, and she said she wanted to eat at Sonic. So like I said, I don't know anything else. Blow on that. And then my habits every day is make my bed. And it usually happens when I get home from work, and do dishes and sweep. If you have a dog that lives in your house, you gotta sweep daily. And I want to get back into my Bible journaling, so do my Bible. Even though I have it marked here, I still want it marked here so I can physically remind myself to mark it off. I have Daisy's eyes, but I really need to make her an appointment. The eye medicine that the doctor has gave us, I don't think it's working as good as what she had before. Let's put the hillbilly bunny right here. Sorry, May, if I call all your little decos hillbillies, but they remind me of hillbillies. Not that you're a hillbilly yourself. You know you are. But yeah, and I'll put the rest of this in my pocket in the back and load it. Oh, we didn't put the candle. So we'll just put a candle over here by Mom's birthday, and I will know that I need to change it out that day. Put out a new candle. Okay. So there's that week. Oh, we didn't finish. Oh yeah, we didn't finish this up here, did we? And I just threw stuff on the floor. Okay. So we have him there. So let's go H. What were we doing? Humidity, wind, pressure, steps, mood, zone, and pollen. Oh, let's put this bunny here. And we can put an H there. I know people are going to think, oh, this is crazy. I'm going to leave a space, and I think I'm going to put my pressure here so that my wind's got a little bit more space. And mood, and zone, and pollen. And doing with the horse, the skunk. They're all so stinking cute. We have the goat here. We could move him up. Could move the ma. Like my go depression there. Move him up here on the weekend. So let's take the weekend. Let's pull the weekend up. Let's pull the weekend up. Let's. Oh, I kind of tore him. Just tore his pumpkin, that was all. Move him down more like that. And put the weekend like so. That works. I like it. I dig it. So we have humidity and humidity and wind and wind and pressure and pressure, because I got a little bit extra space there. So we have mood and zone and pollen and mood, zone and pollen. And I may decide that the decos are beautiful. I really like them. I might find out that the deco is a little bit big. You do get a sampler when you order the whole kit. You get the sampler. So I may decide that the sampler is the deco I'm going to use instead of the add-on deco. But that doesn't mean I don't have to stop buying it, because God only knows I'll use it. And I mean, that works. I mean, it's not exactly what most people would say, oh, you know. But no, I like it. I do. And I may decide that I'm not tracking my water, because it is kind of, I do track it on my phone too. So I might feel I'm tracking too much. You know, this is just my planner, and then I have my journal. So, but that will be another day. Thank you all very much. And I know I'm rattling, but we will do, I'll finish this week, and then maybe Monday afternoon, I will fill you in on this week and show you anything that's changed on this page. But I do like it, and I like how I use those little strips that have the leaves there, and I got my clean fridge out there, and take out the trash, and Daisy May and her paw print there. But yeah, I like it. All right, and you definitely check out Black Mountain Plans. She's on Spotify, or she's got her own website, blackmountainplans.com. She's got a couple of different Etsy shops going on. So definitely take advantage of all of that. She's really good, like I said, about making custom scripts. And if you have something that you need, I know she's made, like I said, she's made the fire stuff for me. I know some other people have asked her for certain things, and she has made them. And she has these new cute little ducks that she has designed, and they're called Ducks in Your Row, and there's 7 of them, so you can have one for each day, like a little check-off reminder. They are really cute. That's something new that she has designed, and I think she said that they were going to be in the website this week. All right, thank you very much, and have a great day.